If you're struggling with building momentum with your sales in your business, here is the one thing that will change the game and start bringing in sales traction. Hey there, I'm Kimberly Spencer, founder of CrownYourself.com. I help visionary leaders in the formative stages of their business set themselves up for success so they can stand out fearlessly and build their empire. And having coached leaders and entrepreneurs for the past 5 years full time, I have seen this one thing make the entire difference in their sales generation. Here it is. Are you ready for it? It's not what you think it is. It's courage. Having the courage to do things differently. For example, one of my clients was struggling with cash flow in her business. Now, she was doing very successful months, very successful. And yet, she was constantly stressed, constantly under pressure, and constantly launching in order to sustain her business. And that pattern of constantly launching was a pattern that she was very, very used to. The problem is we get comfortable with our patterns, which prevents us from taking courageous action. And so the bottleneck in her business was consistent cash flow, because her cash flow was consistently dependent upon her launches. So when I asked her what her act of courage would be, it was this: building consistent funnels with upsells, downsells, cross-sells, and order bumps in her offer. The problem was her business internal immune system, the comfort zone of her business, was being in this state of frustration, was being in this state of constant launching. So she didn't know how ease and flow could feel. This is why taking the time to slow down was her act of courage. And by taking the time to slow down and create processes for upsells, downsells, cross-sells, and order bumps, it transformed her business. To give you another example, one of my clients was struggling with content production. She was constantly producing content and posts and podcasts and all this content, but she had limited sales flow. See, her act of courage was not just posting content and sharing her things, but getting deep, intimate, and having one-on-one conversations. Because the one-on-one conversations brought up that internal fear of rejection, and it scared it out of her. But once she started having the courage to put herself out there, to have those one-on-one conversations, she started to build sales traction. Of course she did. So here's my question to you. What is your act of courage that you need to take right now for your business? Is it getting more visible? Is it slowing down and removing yourself from that constant launch cycle so you can actually build systems and structure to get you more efficiently to a better sustainability? Is it facing that fear of rejection and having one-on-one conversations? Let me know in the comments below. And remember, like Aristotle says, fortune favors the bold, meaning the courageous.